Any questions about signs? I think yes.
Do you have any magnetic signs?
I do not have any magnetic signs. I didn't plan on buying any magnetic signs. To put on cars, a lot of cars these days are not magnetic to even be able to do that with plastic panels and stuff. If some of you like what you see running around town on Friday nights, whenever you see Go Hogs or Go Titans on the back of your windshield, if you want to, what they use there is shoe polish and it comes right off. If you want to show some spirit with some little shoe polish on your back glass or on your side glasses, you know, even maybe PT or vote November 8th, you know, I thought it'd be kind of funny to make up a sign that says Bob Johnson candidate supporters vote November 9th. You never know. I need one that votes on November 9th that shows up. The reason why I didn't want to do any magnetic signs is because of some of the things we just talked about. It's those magnetic signs. I didn't get any even for mine because I knew I was going to have 2 big 4-foot signs in my trailer, and I was going to all big red around for the next 60 days. If you have a place that you wanted to use some double-sided sticky tape or something that you felt comfortable with, either on your glass or on your paint, that's up to you. But if you want a sign to do that with, feel free to be creative with a sign. You might be able to get some of that magnetic sticky on one side tape and stick a sign on there. The magnetic signs, because it's 100% coverage, it's pretty safe going down the highway. I wouldn't want to go down the freeway with anything that I'm suggesting. I'm not sure if anything above 25 or 35 would hold up. Yeah.
I went 70 down the freeway with one of them on the side doors, well, each side.
Bolted to it.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Now Cecil's got side for it. Everybody's wearing red shirts now. I can't find anybody in this room.
Cecil wasn't feeling well, he went home.
Oh, no wonder I can't find Cecil. Cecil's got his sideboards, and he's actually been running around for quite a while now. Of course, my trailer, and Roger's got some sideboards on the side of his truck, and he put a couple of these on there. But if I had a pickup truck with a back glass on it, I would be concerned about whether or not JPD or anybody would say something about that obstructing my view. It was kind of funny today. I seen this real good looking blonde going down the road in this red coupe, and she flashed me a business card. Well, what she didn't know was I had sitting down here beside my driver's side door waiting on her to come flash me her little business card, and I flashed her my sign. Don't do that, because I almost ran into that little red car. Suzanne, I was ready for her. She was flashing me this little Patrick Thomas business card because she was trying to impress me, and I had a plan for her already. I just went,
Could have had your phone number on it.
yeah, she got my phone number. Problem is her husband's got my phone number too. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. But I was laughing so hard I had to realize I got to drive this truck with a trailer on it. On the subject of Mark Evans, I want to thank Mark for everything. I think everybody knows what he's done. Don't let those videos go to waste. You've seen them over the last, how many months we've been doing this now? Let's just say the last year. When you see those videos in and around over the next 60 days, comment on them, like them. Take the effort to do what you didn't do over the last year to now begin to get involved with Facebook. Now is the time to take advantage of that free social media. It is free. And we will and can win this campaign by using free. Donald Trump is using free. He's exploiting the media. I mentioned early on Karl Rove's playbook. We are using it. I haven't shown you the playbook. Exploit the media. I have been exploiting the media for the last year. Thank you for bringing this in, Kathleen. How many of you have not, how many of you not, so I know who I'm talking to, how many have not seen this newspaper article? Okay. This newspaper article was in Wednesday's Leader News. Being recorded here, so I'll make sure I say this right, tactfully, professionally, and with a certain amount of respect for the flag. I don't want to be accused of using the flag for political gain or ploy. Kathleen received a phone call from her boss saying, we need to replace the flags on flagpole at the towers. She called me. And I had a pretty good idea how to get flags. I knew it took a legislator, representative or senator, and I was neither one. But I know several representatives and I know several senators. And several of them are looking for every opportunity to help us to win this campaign. So when she said I needed flags, it did not dawn on me the significance of August 15th until August 15th she reminded me I still need those flags. It was like Friday whenever she says Thursday or Friday the week before. Thursday. I still need the flags. On the first day of school, do you think I was thinking about flags? No. But she prompted me, and I thought, okay, I'm not going to do like somebody else might do. I need to get this off my plate. So I began making phone calls, and I was told it's got to go through the Secretary of State, and we got to have the approval of the legislator. And I thought, okay, I'll call Representative Matthew Pitch, who has pretty much been my handler for several months now, making sure that everything I needed was handled. Not to suggest that I was on puppet strings for him or anything like that, but I called him up and he said, yeah, I can help you get some flags. So just call Secretary of State's office and tell them to get you some flags. And I did, and she said, no, you got to have him call me. So he did, and needless to say, we got flags. And then she asked me, well, what date do you want them flown over the Capitol? And I was sitting there thinking, what date? Today's August 15th, it's the first day of school. That'll work. Let's fly them over the Capitol building the first day of school of our new school district. What better day to say that Kathleen and the Towers is the keeper of the flags that flew over the Capitol in memory of the first day of school. So I said, how about today? She said, no problem. I thought, man, you guys are good. Getting these flags today. So on August 16th, I and Kathleen loaded the car and we went to the Secretary of State's office to go get these flags. Well, on this day, she invited everybody to show up. Mayor Reed, he was the mayor the time the Towers was opened up. And she reached out to Representative Bob Johnson, and it was discussed that flags were going to be flown over the Capitol, that were going to be raised on our flagpole at the Towers, and the question was asked to Kathleen.
The school district.
She reached out to the school district, and they sent over a representative.
They really like the flags.
But I'm going to let Kathleen tell you what she said whenever she was asked, why didn't you ask me, Bob Johnson, to help you get those flags? What'd you say, Kathleen?
You, Bob Johnson. I said I asked Patrick Thomas.
Because she knew you would do it.
What she didn't say was she told Representative Bob Johnson, I needed them pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, in this picture, what you're seeing here, and it's kind of funny how this worked out, In this picture here, you're seeing me in the middle, Bob Johnson on the far right, and Mayor Reed on the far left. These two individuals were in the back, and it was me on the left, Bob on the right, and Kathleen in the middle. It was her party, right? Well, when the reporter said to the mayor and Mr. Duffy, can y'all step off over here on the left, that put me in the middle. That'll work. It wasn't my idea.
You know, though, I asked you on the Thursday, and by Tuesday, we had him there on site.
Yes, we did. That was pretty quick.
Right,
actually.
that was darn quick.
That was pretty quick.
I mean, I found out I was supposed to have like already done it, so when he said, how soon do you need him, I said, yesterday.
Well, I did see that, I did read in the article that you asked him, nothing about the,
Yeah. Now,
I like that.